how we save money in the everyday so that we can travel more as a family of six. Before we get into the nitty gritty details, I must start by saying that money, in my opinion, is the biggest, clearest indicator of what your values are. And everyone has different values, but for our family, travel is something we value a lot and a lot more than other things in our lives. So, in this video, you may be like, wait a minute, I would never cut that out or I would never make these choices. And that is absolutely okay. And this is just how we do with our money. Also, we have been at this for many years. Over 10 years, we have been working on budgeting and personal finance. And if you want more information about our journey and our personal finance journey and how we got to where we are today, let me know with a comment below. But for today, we are just talking about everyday ways that we save money so that we can travel more. So, number one, we limit our subscriptions. We do not have Netflix, we don't have Hulu or any of the other subscriptions. We do, this is like my recommendation, if you have a show that you really, really want to watch, maybe find two or three shows, and then at one time, you're going to binge watch it in a month and pay for the subscription one time and then get rid of it. That's right, get rid of it. The other option is to find a friend or family member that wants to go in on a subscription with you and then split the cost. We do this with Disney Plus. If you're watching Disney, sorry. Number two, with our kids, instead of paying for fun outings, we do free things. That's right. We look at calendars of our local county, city, whatever, and we look for the free things. We are going to the playgrounds. We're going to go on walks in our neighborhood. We are going to the local splash pad. We are going to those types of places. We are not going to the trampoline park. I don't think my kids have ever been to a trampoline park. We're not going to the indoor play area that costs money. We are not doing any of that stuff unless it's gifted to us or we're going there for a birthday party because with four kids, that stuff adds up so quick. You would not believe it. It is unbelievable. It's at least like $15 a kid for a lot of these things. That really quickly adds up in the realm of like if you're talking about a trip. Number three, on that note, we use the library for a lot of things. I know people might think the library is not cool, but y'all, it is the most underrated resource in your area. We use the library for story time. We use the library for a break and to have the kids just kind of go and play and read and have fun at the library. We use the library for apps like Hoopla and Libby. And guess what? We do not spend on things like Audible or any other kind of like subscription Kindle, or we don't actually buy books. We use the library. I know, revolutionary, but that's what we do because those things cost money. $15 a month for your Amazon, Audible subscription, that adds up. We've been doing this for 10 years. That stuff adds up. Number four, shopping for retail therapy and shopping for fun, that kind of thing, we don't do at all. We just don't do it. When it comes up against travel, yeah, I'm not going to the mall for fun. Just not doing it. So I'm actually wearing this shirt. You know what? I'll stand up to show you. This is the only Disney Cruise Line shirt I own. That's right. It's the only one. Those ears up there, my daughters each have one pair each. Um, I, I I don't know what else to tell you. Like I don't if you see me on a ship, you're probably not going to see me in the gift shop because I just don't spend money that way. I'd rather be traveling. Number five, we DIY before we consult professionals on just about everything that doesn't have insurance. So that means like we're not going to touch electrical with a 10-foot pole. We'll have a professional do that. But we just redid our kids' bathroom all by ourselves. So we did the tiling, we did the painting, we did everything because we can. You can look up YouTube, you can research online. The internet is incredible. So we DIY a lot of things. We also will cut our kids' hair. I know these sound crazy, and you wanted to know what we do to save money so we can travel. This is it. This is it. We will DIY most things. We have done so many different house projects. We have a Murphy bed in the closet right over here. This is our office, but it's also our guest room. We have, busted down a wall in the playroom to create like a quiet, cozy corner for our kids. We just like to DIY. My husband has built shelves in our closets and we DIY everything. So yeah, instead of having professionals come out and pay them like 2 to 10 grand, like we just do things ourselves. And yes, like you do have to have a can-do attitude and be willing to make some mistakes and learn from them, but It's really not as hard as you think. You can do a lot of things if you set your mind to it. And yes, it might take a little bit longer because there's so many things that have a learning curve. And we have learned a lot over the years. So maybe if that's something you want to see some of our house projects, let me know in the comments below and I'm happy to share those journeys. Okay, number 6, we do not take our kids out to eat often at all. And we for sure don't do fast food because fast food, at least where we live, is just as expensive as going to a restaurant. And I'm not even kidding. We have 4 kids, and so because we have 4, we don't have 1. Everything costs more, and so it's just cheaper to eat at home with them or to feed them at home if my husband and I want to go out to dinner. Or what we'll do is we'll feed them at home, and maybe one of us will run and grab takeout and bring it home for us. But we don't take them out to eat often because it's so expensive. And on that note, number 7, so back when we first started our journey to get debt free and to start saving and living off of one income and all of those things, we had a rule in our house that was we're not going to pay for alcohol. And that kind of led us on this journey to stop drinking. And so breweries are a really big thing where we live. And so everyone, like the cultural norm is to go hang out at a brewery, and they're really family friendly and really fun, but we just don't drink alcohol. So that has saved us so much money. It is unbelievable. In the United States where we live, alcohol costs so much. So yeah, we have saved so much money. And I know you're probably thinking, no way would I give that up. But for us, we value travel more than alcohol. So it's like, we're going to choose travel. Like number 8, we have evaluated all of our bills and we do this kind of regularly and it's super nerdy. So hang tight. You're going to get through this and it's going to be really helpful. So we're going to look at things like our cable. We cut that out completely. We just cut cable. So we redid our internet package. We shopped around to find the best price and the best value for what we need. My husband and I both have a background in software engineering, so internet is very important to us. But there are ways to negotiate your cost of internet and cable and all of those things. We cut the cost of our phone bill and now have prepaid phones. I know you're thinking like, but then you don't get a new phone upgrade every few years. Yeah. Do you know how much that is? Like, we save so much money. That's how we travel, you guys. We also shop around for car insurance every few years and get a better rate because, y'all, they be scamming us. Like, I mean, I swear, every few years we get a different company for car insurance and we save hundreds of dollars, at least hundreds of dollars every time we switch. Number 9, we are not brand snobs. When we go out and we go grocery shopping, we do not care what brand we are buying from. We are looking at ingredients because I have food allergies and we have a kid with food allergies, but we do not care what brand it is. So we buy store bought for so many things because we don't care. And that also adds up, especially in things like cereal. Y'all, the cereal prices are nuts. We just don't have that affinity to brands the way I think some people do. Because when we look at like, oh, do we care what brand of pasta versus travel? No, no, we don't. We want to travel. So pretty much the only brand we care about is when we're buying toilet paper. But outside of that, the brand doesn't matter. And locally, we have some great options like Costco and Wegmans, and those are the places that we typically shop at and buy their brand. Number 10, we do a lot of reuse, recycle kind of things. And so our kids get a lot of hand me downs. Yes, hand me downs. We love our hand me downs. And we also do a lot on Facebook Marketplace. We sell things we no longer need, we buy things used, and it is a great option for everyone involved because you get things at a cheaper price. A lot of times you get quality items and also you get to try something if, you're not sure you want to pay full price for something that you haven't used before. And for our family with having 4 little kids, having hand-me-downs is an incredible option because it means we can do a lot less shopping. And shopping for kids can get quite expensive pretty quickly, especially nowadays when everything is made so cheaply. So, if you are in the market for hand me downs, I recommend finding someone in your local community or finding a Facebook group or Buy Nothing group. They exist and people just give things away that they no longer need and can serve another family. And this is just such a great option to make sure that we are, saving money and taking care of ourselves and our planet. Okay, that covers it. Those are my top 10 ways that we save money on an everyday basis so that we can travel more. I'm curious what surprised you. And if you want more information about our financial journey and how we have been able to travel as much as we do and want to go deeper into the personal finance side of that, leave a comment below and let me know because I'm so happy to do that for you guys. If you are interested in more ways that you can save on a Disney cruise, you might find this playlist helpful or this video helpful. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.